In this demo, we'll look at the power of custom objects, the secret to using Salesforce for anything you can imagine. You can easily create an object from a spreadsheet via Object Creator, or here in Object Manager. I have an object called Custom Object, and I've already got some fields created. You just add whatever fields you need for your data. Let's create one together. You pick the type of field you need, you give it a name and an optional help text, you decide its permissions, and then it's added to the page for you. Yes, we just added a column to a database table, but you probably noticed some of the other things happening, like permissions and layouts, or some of the items from the sidebar. Let's look at validation rules as an example. Let's add a validation on a date field that it must be in the future. We get this formula builder and friendly syntax. It can display an error message on the appropriate field. Let's check out our object and validation in action in the UI that Salesforce automatically created. The app launcher can take us to the list of records, and we can click on one to see the data. Salesforce looks at your field types to build this page for both read and edit mode. Pick lists become drop-downs. There's that checkbox field that we created. And our date field shows a nice picker with the date, calendar, and the year. We're going to try to violate the validation rule by saving a date in the past. And there's our form field error. Objects also get an automatic UI in the Salesforce mobile app. We can find our object in the app launcher. We can choose a record from a list. We can see all the data fields on it. We can edit those fields. And we can even validate our data, all on our phone. Need to access your Salesforce data from another application? A secure REST API was created for your object automatically. We can preview that API in this tool called Workbench. Here's all the objects that Salesforce has, and there's our custom object. And we can drill all the way down to the record that we were looking at and see all the data that's on it. Back in Salesforce, our object becomes part of global search on desktop and mobile, personalized based on objects I use the most. Another automatic service you'll see is reporting. The object and all its fields are available for your users to build reports and dashboards. Hopefully this sampling of automatic services helps you understand why Salesforce custom objects are way more than database tables.